In June 2020, I was inspired by some YouTube videos and started to gather information about van life. I compared different kinds of vans and talked about it with my boyfriend and father. Since my dad already owned some oldtimers, we soon ended up looking for a VW T3. I was planning to go on exchange to Berlin for 2 months in August, so we did not intend to buy a van before October. Then, in July, my dad found a beautiful offer from an 82-year-old man who had always been on vacation with his wife in their white T3. The advertisement looked very good and the price was in our range, so we contacted the seller. 2 weeks later, we were the proud owners of our own Volkswagen van again. There was still a lot that has to be done before we can travel with it, but we love this project with all of our hearts.
So, we had a van now. What next? We had a lot of plans ahead of us, but to start with those ideas, the most important thing was getting everything out so that the new could go in. First on the list, the floor. The original floor laying in the van was a black carpet filled with dust and dirt that had been building up for over 30 years. After removing the carpet, we found a layer of old flooring and ripped that out too. We started to remove some small stuff and got some disgusting surprises. Underneath the sofa, we found a thick carpet for noise reduction filled with dust and other stuff. We also came to the conclusion that our sink was sealed with super glue. 2 more things to take out. The fundamental furniture was still in good shape though, and only needed some glow-ups, but more on that later.
So, next on the list was sanding the remaining furniture and getting the paint job done. But before we could begin with that, we had to remove the retractable sofa. Now we could start the real job. We got all the drawers out, cleaned and sanded them, and gave them a coat of primer, followed up by 2 layers of blue paint. After the drawers, we continued with the kitchen top and all of the wood. Don't worry, not everything will be painted blue. In the meantime, we fixed the radio by eliminating an unwanted wire cluster and got a new fabric on the sofa.
So, this is where we currently stand with our project. It will be a lot of fun, so why not stick around and enjoy the adventure with us? See you soon!